Hello, welcome or welcome back. So today, I know you're bored, and I know that's why you're watching this video. But besides that, I have other great ideas for you of how you can waste your time. No, I'm just kidding. How you can spend your time during this quarantine season that we're experiencing. You read it right. There's 75 of these suckers. 75 ideas. You could do one per day, two per day, and you'd still be solid and have plenty more to go. This isn't just for quarantine though. This is for whenever you're bored. That's why I named it as such. But yeah, this is just great ways to fill your time. I have my notes on my computer and we're ready to go. Redecorate your room. Create your bucket list. Start a YouTube channel. Start a blog. Start a podcast. Sell your stuff on Poshmark. My link is in the description below just in case you wanted to do some online shopping as well. Binge Netflix. I have a good recommendation for you. It is Money Heist. They just released their 4th season and it is amazing. I finished the entire 4th season in one day, the day that they released it. Learn a new language with Duolingo. Learn a new skill like how to bake, cook, etc. Volunteer as a crisis counselor. Learn how to play a new instrument. Participate in a 30-day challenge. Make your own home workout routine. Kitty, are you done?
Now he sees a car like, oh my goodness.
Declutter your phone. So any contacts, photos, and videos, just clear up space so you can have more room for more things. Once we get out of this quarantine, you take a bunch of pictures of your new and refreshed looking life. Unfollow social medias that don't make you feel good about yourself. They say social media is bad, but it depends on how you use it. If you're following people who are maybe not even intentionally doing so but make you feel bad about yourself in any way, go ahead and unfollow those people. Or if you're like, oh, let me not unfollow them because it's going to be problematic, you can go ahead and do what I do and hide alerts from them so you don't have to see their story, get notified of when they post, or put anything on their timeline, etc. Be your own therapist and work through your own trauma, or at least try to. You can even look up how-to videos on how to do this, as well as worksheets provided by Google and Pinterest. Learn how to cook your favorite foods. Solve a complicated puzzle. Look up your ancestry. Take personality quizzes. Write a letter to your future self. Now that a lot of people have gotten laid off and things like that, and money is tight and businesses are closed, it's a great time to go ahead and unsubscribe or downgrade from those memberships that you don't use anymore. Create a budget for yourself. Stay up to date with the news. Paint a portrait of yourself or somebody else, like a loved one, your dog, your cat, whatever. Plan your next trip or vacation. So for example, me, when I was just about to go to New York, all this happened and I wasn't able to, but now it's just postponed and I can go ahead and review my plans and my itinerary of what I'm gonna do when I'm there. So go ahead and take this time to do the same thing. Write a list of the most valuable lessons you've learned in your life to date. Review your annual goals, see how you're doing with them, and see if there's any other steps that you can take to get closer to accomplishing those goals. For example, now that we have plenty of time on our hands, most of us anyways, you can go ahead and take the time to read more, start meditating, exercise frequently, things like these. Make new playlists, read, or if you prefer to, listen to self-help books, learn how to invest, check up on and catch up with old friends or family members that you haven't talked to in a while. Try intermittent fasting. Try a new diet. Create an achievement jar. Basically a jar full of your greatest achievements, so whenever you feel down or not good about yourself, something like this, then you can go ahead and pull one out and see how far you've come. Volunteer your time to FaceTime a senior citizen who feels lonely and isolated from everybody else. Start a business or side hustle. Foster a pet for the time being while in quarantine. If you, like me, got laid off, apply for jobs. Now is the perfect time. Learn a lot about a little or a little about a lot. Apply to scholarship. Create your 5-year plan. Go through old pictures and letters or cards to pass the time. Send appreciation texts or letters to loved ones. Spruce up your style. Virtually mentor someone. Try new video and or board games. Develop a new hobby. Create and stick to routines. Learn different ways to style your hair. Start recycling and or composting. Watch stand-up comedy. Download a dating app. Create a vision board. Have a karaoke night. Make a time capsule. Learn about your parents' or grandparents' lives. Have them tell you stories and show you pictures of what it was like to live in their time. Learn about and embody your culture or the culture of others. Look for new content creators to follow. You can help your friends by sharing this video with them. Implement ways to be more eco-friendly, like switching out plastic straws for metal or glass ones, or even using reusable sponges and napkins rather than paper napkins and disposable sponges. Have a self-care/spa day for yourself. Write a list of things you want to change in and about your life and what steps you're going to take to do so. Decrease your monthly expenses in any way you can. So this can simply look like decreasing the data that you use on your phone, going from unlimited to limited, however that may be. This can also look like downscaling your apartment, but that's a bigger step to take and not as easy of a fix. Write down what you want out of life, out of a partner, out of yourself, in a career, and figure out ways that you can obtain that for yourself. List and plan how to replace your bad habits with better ones. Watch classic movies you have yet to see. Write a love letter to yourself. Answer daily questions or prompts. Solve crossword puzzles or play Sudoku to keep your mind active. Learn to make your favorite Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, or smoothie spot drink at home. Learn to decorate a cake. Write down fears you want to face. Write a story, poem, or song. Create and work on a project. I hope these helped you. I'm definitely on my way to doing a few of these already, and I hope you can find value in the ideas that I gave you and start doing some of them today. Thank you as always. I appreciate your time so much, and I hope you have a good one.